kupita mu under 23 twakoma mulukalala.
You start by introducing yourself.
I'm Dr. Alan Francis, former player Mbale Heroes from 91 up to 96. And I also played for Moonlight. Then we also had the small teams, other small teams that we played for. Most people know me for having played Mbale more especially, but that's where Mbale Heroes saw me from. On my right here is my OB primary, same class. Is the inspector, as we nicknamed him, but it's called Derek Matanda, former player of Mbale Heroes, Telestar, and Moonlight. We played almost the same, apart from Telestar. And then on my left here is my big man, is the publicity secretary of Soccer Legends, and is Kamadi, former Mbale Heroes player, very good defender. Libero, number 5, as usual. So we want to thank the media so much because everything revolves around media. We are grateful that media has been taken up by people who are digitalized. I can even see from the way you're handling things, it is excellent because, one, in a blink of an eye, this information will be in the whole country. And we are grateful that you've done the best to publicize the Soccer Legends. On the 8th of December, that will be the next weekend almost, we shall be going to clean the Mbale Stadium. We invite the football clubs, the officials, the players, the supporters, fans, city authorities, the sponsors, politicians, the media, and especially you, who are doing a wonderful job, well-wishers and business community, to come in big numbers. Let's clean the stadium. I remember, I want to thank my sister Connie. She initiated the greening of that stadium. It was the last green some time back. Today it was green. We are happy. We hope that in Mbale. On the 9th, that will be the next day, day 2. We shall now therefore have the visitation of a team of Soccer Legends from Jinja. When are they coming on? They will be coming on 8th if possible, but they will come on 9th most especially to come and play straight. Where shall we meet them? Shall we meet them at Punta Cana? Those of you who know Spanish, I know my man Watala knows what Punta Cana means. You'll go and search about Punta Cana. Punta Cana is just at Bugwere Road. As you go towards the Bugwere Market, people commonly call it Majanga Road, but that is Bugwere Road. Just after you slope down from Chua, you reach Punta Cana. There's a washing bay there. It's a nice place for watching football. You can also have a relaxation place there and some conferences if possible. I'm sorry to make an advert for that, but it is inevitable.
As the legends, as we are aging, and the program of planting some trees in some particular places, so we want to leave that legacy that our children in the future and our grannies can remember us as we leave the world.
Legends will be coming that day. One of the other events that we are going to have is one, we shall plant trees in Mbale Progressive School. We shall also have to plant trees at Aga Khan Mosque, just near Nkoma there. Then we shall have to plant a tree or trees at Uganda Wildlife Authority. You know, we praise the Uganda Wildlife Authority because that's where we have a lot of tourism. Although there's also other tourism, but also we're also going to become tourism. Somebody seeing a auto for the first time and say, hey, this is the one I used to hear of. This is the Inspector Derek I used to hear of. This is Kamadi. Jamada, who is Jamada? Who is Yoko Nosinde? And I know you're doing a tremendous job. The game shall ensure at 3. We shall have Mbale Garage Football Club fans play Mbale Heroes Football Club fans. I repeat, Mbale Garage Football Club fans will first play against Mbale Heroes Football Club fans. How I pray that all the fans of Mbale Heroes come. All the fans of Garage, I know Garages Kiweweta, they will be there and shall have fun. Entry will be 3,000. Entry will be 3,000. Then we wanted to have a friendly match. If it were possible, Mbale Heroes with nothing, but because Heroes are other game the next day, they cannot play. So we shall have the Mbale Soccer Legends play against the Ginger Soccer Legends at 4 p.m. That is where we shall end our day. I wish you the very best. Come one, come all. Thank you. Bring together soccer legends. We want to know each other. It's long, and there's no way we could collect and meet. Two, we also want to be to give an insight to the young ones who are currently playing football. That even after football, there's life. And football is not about enmity. It's about collecting as many friends as you can and making people happy about the game. Otherwise, if we take it as an enmity, then some of us will not be together. So when tell us that, then you join the Mbale Heroes. Okay? And then there are many other things. There are good things some of us have enjoyed out of football. You would have not been knowing me if I didn't play football. I'm all the way from Amuria, Orungwe, a very remote place. But because of football, a good number of people know me. So we still want to be visible around and inspire the young ones.
Yeah, and
my wonderful social media people for the coverage and the causing us to be visible. That corporate launch is of value. We want to take advantage of the initiative of the government, the leadership of the old man, His Excellency, over initiating the issue of cooperatives. It had long died, but this is the time when we shall benefit, because from a circle you may be able to save, because even if you're given your match allowance of 10,000, you can save some 5,000, which can be good at a certain time of your age, because when you grow old, our children have their own responsibilities. And if they have their own responsibility, we shall not be a primary responsibility of theirs. Their primary responsibilities will be their children. We shall be secondary. So if we save for the future, it will be good for majority of us, and even improving on our businesses that are existing. So primary launch of this will be very, very key on that day, because it will help us to learn how to save. Even the young ones who are here will know that, hey, you need to save. The future is not very easy. You need to save and begin up something. So from saving, you may be able to invest. Thank you. Library is very sweet. It's good. It's good for the game. It's only bad if it becomes violent. During our time, the rivalry was too much, but the players remained friends. I remember I have a photo where I took with Alilo, I took with was it even David? Herbert. Those ones were playing in Telesa, but for us, while the fans were having chaos, for us here we are having fun, laughing at each other, saying that we are going to kill you and so on. Rivalry is good, but we shouldn't escalate it so much to where it is dangerous. In our days, it was there, but not as today. Today it is again too much that others don't even want another team to go to the next stage. It is not good. It's encouraging that we have rivalry, but a positive rivalry. In that we need to, within the game, yes, rivalry is important. But after the game, let us come together, because football is about friendship. It's relatively good. I think our age bracket is different from the current age bracket. Today, children don't even understand that there are elders around. A former footballer is old, yes, but he still has something you can learn from. But the children of today, they have taken it, they assume they already now know. They cannot learn anything from anybody. And especially now that they watch football on TV, they imagine that is all. They don't know there are new things, there are all the things that you need to learn, especially the issue of how do you take yourself. The discipline aspect is very, very important. You discover that even me, up to today, and my colleagues here, we still greet the elders whom we meet on the way. But can you get these current young men greeting you? They look at you as a trash because they know they are above. So we need to implement for the young ones that discipline is the key. Let us not forget the issue of discipline. Discipline is very, very much key to the good game of football. Without discipline, you can go nowhere because you will not feature in other areas. If you not feature in other areas in football and also outside football. Drugs are not good. We have different types of drugs in sports. We have the purified ones like the cocaine, those steroids. They are called performance enhancers. So they give you extra energy and kind of courage to do what you have not been doing, but it's short-lived. In that if you don't have it, you not manage to play well. Then the crude ones. The crude one is the njaga. It's opium, which you get the leaves and you roll them into I don't know how you call it, a stick. Then you smoke. That one biologically it goes and stimulates your brain. So if it stimulates the brain, it can tell you to do anything because it replaces, in biology, it replaces what we call acetylcholine, which is a transmitter substance which coordinates between the brain and the rest of the other parts of the body through what we call a synapse. Now, if that drug is brought into your body, if you take it, it closes your positive thinking and will direct you in your own direction. That's why you find that the person who has smoked his opium, very unfortunately, some of them end up being rapists. Some of them end up being very, very good footballers, but without it, they can't play. My calf muscles and the old muscles, they are up to date. I could do like around 100 push-ups. So however small I was, if I put my hand on you, she would not move away. I would leave you there because I was fit through my own advanced training. We are now getting old. Apart from the environmental changes that have happened today, I'm happy to note that today Mbale is green, but this is after a global change. That's why we are having a lot of rain. But that is the old Mbale of the 70s, some of us lived in, and the early 80s, in fact 90s. Mbale was so green. And it was cool. Mbale has been a very cool place. Even today it is cool. This is now the original Mbale. Although we have depleted so many things. You know that if you look at the current trend of rains in Mbale, apart from the middle clock tower from senior quarters here, going to this other green belt, the frequency of rain along this place is more than the frequency of rain in the other places. Why? Because of the little rain trees that are in that forest there near Kusamaga or Namatofu. Those trees are enough to bring the rain. The trees here in the forest are enough to bring the rain where? In town. The trees in senior quarters, because still has some trees, the trees have caused rain. So us as former footballers would love to plant trees. Not that even if we planted 1 tree or 2 trees, we're not planting that we're going to green the whole place. We are planting as a symbol that let us plant trees to green up the place and to maintain the environment cool and humid for us. Very excellent question. If you remove media from your activities, then you don't know what you are doing. You absolutely don't know. It's like as if you have got a plaster and tied your mouth, your own mouth, because the media is our mouth. Media is key, is paramount to any activity in the world. It is through the media that we know what is happening in Israel. It is through the media that some of the soccer legends are appearing and somebody can hear about us. Others, who would even ever know about Derek? You think Derek died long ago, but thank you for being around the media. So media is a key to every program, every success. That's why the word communication is one of the key factors in development. Without communication, there will be no development. Thank you.